Shoots over ball. And it's Doncic missing.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Back to Miller. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. First quarter of play, a minute in. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bridges. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Miller outside. Here's Williams. Hachimura with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now, here is James. And he buries his first look.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Ball no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Clock at 6. Now here's Vanderbilt. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Right at the free throw line. They get it again. Doncic is doubled. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Hayes. .58 seconds left to play in the first.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
The 3 from Curry. Charlotte, no good that time either. James inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Here's Diabate. He's scoreless. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Here's Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
It's stolen by Curry. Over to the left wing to end the drought. The shot misses. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Ride the highway, ride the bus. What my house look like. Walking, she gon' make you. Like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cat. Pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a. I'm like a candle. Up in the car seat. Hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. At the party. Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk.
Come on, man. You see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be...
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your man.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay. I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always it.
You're on Pete. Let's go.
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Kings fans, we still have a few tickets available for your Kings home games this coming season. See the ticket booth for more information. Slanson might be the best number in all of mascot land, and we want to shout it out with an all-new Slanson basketball giveaway. Every fan in attendance can take home this limited edition tribute to Slanson's Epic Jams. Get your tickets today!
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20?
Substituting on the court.
Yes, MP, get in there.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Jackson is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Ellis, and there's Monk, and it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Jackson. Garza pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 11. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Clark. Conley, the pass to Reed. Can't connect from short range. Kings leading now by 11. Ellis dishes to Levine. MP against Reed. Here's Jackson. Oh, MP in the face of tough interior defense.
Now, the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Conley kicks to Reed. For 3. Conley's shot is off. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's MP. MP finishes the break in style.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Down by 15. And the wide open shot from Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Jackson up top. Edwards defending. And again, MP. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Conley. Up top, Reed. 3-pointer. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And some changes here for the Kings. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Malik Monk. Timberwolves also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Valanciunas continues to work on that shot. The catch and shoot and a great rhythm there.
Stolen by Jackson. And the dunk by MP.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Timberwolves passing it around. And the foul called on MP. That's it. Dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Kings lead by 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, Ernie, they had a
Thank you for being with us. Now,
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be. He's checked in for Sabonis. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Here is Conley. Randall outside. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Gobert against Jackson. Nifty move. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Conley. That one off the back iron and out. Sacramento leading by 22. Ellis, the pass to DeRozan. MP with it, covered by Conley. Jackson against Conley. And the basket by MP. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Ellis kicks to Murray. Pass to DeRozan. At the elbow, it's MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
MP inside. He's defended by Randall. Unloads from 9. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You can see the fight that MP plays with. It's in there. Uses his young legs to rise up and hit that J despite the contact.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Randall. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside DeRozan. It's Jackson atop the key. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Sacramento holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Levine is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Ellis, and it's Monk in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Clark against Jackson, and they double up Jackson. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
There's the pick. Edwards passes to Reed. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Jackson. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Edwards against Monk. Edwards, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Timeout, Sacramento. Hey, Brent, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of a game with scoring. It reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Six-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident. He has leaned into the role of being a difference maker as a 6-man.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Murray's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. And Clark slams it in.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Sacramento leading by 16. Monk, the pass to Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
Down low, kick out to Levine. On the wing, Murray. He's defended by Randle. Just 5 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 19.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other